Okay, listen. To create as an artist, you have to also live an interesting life. You need to be able to experience things. Okay, this is some advice that one of my favorite English teachers, actually no, just my favorite English teacher had told me. He told us that basically the reason why our stories, we were like 17 years old, but he still told us this. The reason why our stories basically suck, okay, was because we haven't experienced much of life. And because of that, we can't speak of many experiences much in depth. It doesn't feel very real because we don't have much of like a pot to basically build out of. It's a bit like being given a bucket of Lego, but the Legos are kind of shallow and it's from these other random sets. It doesn't really make sense. But it's like the more and more you live on, the bucket of Lego kind of increases. And like the sets that you can kind of take from is there's increases. Okay. I wasn't planning on really speaking about this, but it's a really good like analogy. But yes, as you live on, you basically get to take bits of Lego from other Lego sets, and what you get to create is going to be much richer. Okay, and what you'll find is like your art is kind of like wine. As you keep on creating, you get better and better, and it's really amazing. Okay, I've only been creating for about 2 years, 3 years, but I've found is that I've grown a lot in my like creating my lyrics. I find them less cringy now. Okay, but you need to really look into that. Okay, you need to do things that experience you. It's very easy to get wrapped up in, oh, I just want to create a really cool song. And you're just stuck in your room and you're just thinking to yourself, oh, I can't even be an artist because I'm creating all of these like really odd lyrics. Okay, you are going to create odd lyrics. If you're not creating odd lyrics, then good for you, but you wouldn't be watching this video if that weren't the case. Okay, if you want good lyrics, okay, you're gonna want to just go and live life. Okay, it's simple. It's very, very simple. All right, do things that excite you. Think about the things that would excite you. For me, okay, what I've started doing, which you might like, I'm 21, right? But I've started to get into tea, so I've gone more and more into that. Okay, it's like herbal tea. I've gone out to a city and I bought a bunch of mini teas, and it was like a pick and mix kind of section, and it was a lot like one of those like aisles, like sweet aisles, where you can kind of take whatever you want. Like, I want a bit of this and a bit of that, right? You put it in a bag. I did that for tea, and I tried like 5 cups of tea today. Okay, none of them had caffeine in it as well, but it was just herbal tea. But that thing excites me. Okay, and because of that, I'm going to be able to draw experience from it. You don't have to do tea either. Okay, if you don't like tea, that's fine. You don't have to. Okay, this is just something that I like to do. Maybe you like doing like exercise. Maybe you want to do fighting and all that. Okay, I like fighting as well. Oh, that's not how you spell it. But maybe, yes, you want to explore combat sports. You can do that. Okay, an artist is not just simply sitting in his room and then just writing stuff. Okay, they also live life. Okay, a lot of artists you might hear about like insane stories. Yeah, because it's kind of them. There is them kind of being human. Okay, you can do anything you really want. As obviously, I'm not condoning anything illegal because YouTube will take me down. But basically, experience things. Okay, just live. Okay, you could do dangerous things if you really wanted to. I've done that before. I used to ride BMX and do skateboarding. I was bad at skateboarding, I was bad at BMXing, okay? And with the BMX, I basically like fell on my shoulder, and I'm pretty sure now it's acting up because I can't use my shoulder properly. But that's kind of fun as well. I was able to write a short story out of that. Okay? Now there's so much you can do, okay? To be able to create good lyrics, to be able to create art, you need to first and foremost live as a human being. Okay? It sounds kind of odd, okay? Especially if you're young, you need to live, okay? If you're young, you haven't experienced much, I would highly suggest just choosing some hobby that you think will be kind of interesting to you. Okay? Just put some of your time into it, rock climbing, you can do canoeing, you can start running, okay? You can do all of these things, okay? Even go on adventures, do anything, okay? And you'll find that that the lyrics that you start to make, they seem a lot deeper then, okay? But also, yes, you will need some patience because it's just going to take time. But this is the most important thing. Live as a human being, okay? That's all I wanted to speak about in this video. If you found this video helpful, and it was a bit all over the place, and I do apologize, it's a bit dark in this room. It's nighttime, but it's kind of cool, but I apologize if it was a bit distracting. But yes, if you found this video helpful, you can leave a like, you can subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and then this video will basically be sent out to other artists like yourself, so it's basically a win for the both of us. And if you want to basically collaborate with other artists and just see other artists' art, basically that's kind of similar to you, you can check the description of this video if you want to join my community, okay? And hopefully I will see you there. Goodbye.